G'day everyone, Roy at Sunland Caravans. Look, there's two things I love to brag about, and one is Sunland Caravan and the other is sunny Queensland, the Sunland state of Australia. Listen, Greg and Donna have come in to pick up their brand new caravan this morning and it's an absolute beauty. First thing you'll notice with this caravan, again they've gone for that gorgeous grey colour with silver decals, and it really does stand out well. While you're up there, by the way, we've got the working light at the front. They've gone for the large toolbox, again powder coated with the wood storage underneath, blackjack on the front A-frame, camera, DSC, additional jockey wheel leg with the two brackets on it, DO35 coupling and a ratchet handbrake. So all standard stuff there, but when you put it all together with this grey, lift that up, it looks terrific. Here we've got the slide out barbecue. All ready to rock and roll. Outdoor table at the front. Again, have a look at the side of this. This black and grey, so you know the light fittings are black, the table's black, the hatches are black, the windows are black, the doors black, the black handle, the whole thing, it really looks absolutely stunning. So, going back to this, we've got, now they've gone for the airbag suspension. Cruise Master, auto, manual. So this is a level 4. If you're going to go for the airbag, you may as well go for the full Monty and get the big deal. This one's it. Outside speakers, outside sound system. There's the bracket for the TV, comes from the inside of the caravan, just clips on there, 240 volt and 12 volt. They've gone for an additional 240 volt outlet on the outside now. We're finding a number of people are asking these as that sort of option becomes more prevalent. You know, we are doing it for people. Now, this one has also got an Engel fridge located underneath here. And again, another table. So with this setup here, they can pull their table out, they've got the fridge, they've got the barbecue, they've got the electric awning, I'll show you that in a minute. This will just make for a really wonderful sort of picnicky area right by their van. Terrific stuff. Okay, instant gas hot water, they have fitted a gas heater. They've got the full Monty, they're not gone showing anything. They've got everything fitted to this van. So inside here, the Gerard instant gas hot water, the heater's in here, has got the red water valve so we can circulate that, not wasting your water. It's got the two pumps, one for your general purpose and one for your drinking water. Plus it's also got the quick release cartridge there for your filtration system. You'll note now we're also putting these in this door. It's just so that you can understand how to operate that red water valve and get the most out of it. If you haven't got one of these on the van and you would like one and you've got a red water, contact me and we'll send you one out just as a reminder so you know how it operates. Which in a way is no different to the way we do with our electrics. We're just extending that now a little bit to some of the plumbing issues. So here we've got a 3000 watt inverter and two of those 225 amp hour lithium batteries all lined up ready to go, fully charged, plugged. This van's literally ready to go right this very second. In fact, I can almost hear it chumping at the bit. Come on round. So you've seen these before, the dust cover. These dust covers go on the fridge and should only be fitted when you're in a particularly dusty area. Otherwise they do limit the air coming through and the fridge won't work properly while that's on there. So again, only fit when you're in a dusty area. Aside from that, leave it off. This has got the 190 60 litre drinking, 190 general purpose, and they've also fitted an additional 130 litre water tank over and above that, plus it's got the grey water. I'll remind people too with these legs should always be leant forward. Please don't lean them back. I keep seeing people do it and you're going to lose your legs. And you lose your departure angle. It's a bit silly. So you've got the fillers on the side here, your two general purpose tanks. Remember this has got an additional one, plus the 60 litre drinking water. This has got a lot of extras on it. And because it's got a lot of extras on it, it's at the higher level of the weights of the vans that we normally produce. But hey, I think it's worth it for them. They've got the towing capacity, so they want to utilise and get the most they possibly can out of it. So let's go and have a look inside the Caravan. Tuck this away while we're walking around. They're yet to arrive. They'll be here very shortly. Okay, so back to the door. Again, an Aussie Traveller door. And we do like these doors. This is really a nice solid sort of mechanism. It works really well, and it's got that special mesh. So going back to the outside again, we've got that electric awning. And of course, we've got the electric step. And with current supply issues, getting electric steps been no mean feat. Let's have a look inside. So these guys have gone for something different inside again. And I keep telling you how beautiful it is, but it's like the state. It's just always gorgeous, and this is no different. So they've gone for some beautiful colours in here. They've gone for this light grey along the top cupboards. Again, they've now got those hidden door handles over the other side. The heater control beside the bed. They've got Noel to make up this grey bed cover and this blue runner, which means they get the little cushions and the cover for the TV. They've also opted to go for the newer style seat. So, but they've modified this a little bit. So with the other one, normally with this type of seating, you get the small window, you get the power here. This is a fixed table. They've decided not to do that. So what they've done is they've got a trifold table with these seats. So they've still got the benefits of these really comfy seats with a headrest, but not do this too long, I'll fall asleep. But they've also got the trifold table to go with it. Now, again, they've done some really nice stuff with the colours. So they've got this nice silver happening around the top, but they've gone for a darker grey along the bottom, and this marble, beautiful marble galley. And they've gone for a laminate in the table that's very similar to that of the galley. So in the galley, they've got all these drawers. We've got 8 drawers there, including a couple of large pot drawers. They've done that, and they've fitted an induction cooker. So instead of having a big ordinary gas cooker here, they've got the 2. And this is just, again, it's just magnificent. It's really hard. I don't know if the camera will do this justice, but this looks absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So the big TV, which of course, as I mentioned before, can go outside, can swivel around so you can watch that from bed or watch it from those glorious seating positions there. This has got the Sat King Pro up on the roof. So here's your satellite dish controls in here. They've gone for the Dometic dust protection system, which is up on the ceiling here. Again, there's a lot of people asking me about dust protection systems. Do I need them? What's the most effective? Look, like most products, you get good and bad reviews on pretty much everything. The only bad review I'm hearing on this is that they're telling me that the filters are a little bit on the expensive side. I don't know. I like the ease of it. I like the fact you don't have to have power to drive it. I'm still a bit of a fan of this. Having said all that, do you actually need one in a Sunland Caravan? That's another question, because for years we didn't have them and we didn't have dust problems. But it's a good preventative measure, so you know, I'm not opposed to that. So there's 3 on the market really. There's this one, there's the Caravan, and there's their own one. My preference is probably for this. They have gone for 2 fantastic hatches, which is awesome. So the idea of drawing the air in and blowing the air out and creating this circulation of air without having your windows open, this is a really good way to do it. And it's either temperature sensitive or rain sensitive. So if it's up and working, it rains, they'll turn themselves off. Or if it gets too cool during the night, they'll also turn themselves off. So that's the one advantages of using that, as opposed to say just leaving windows open, is that you've got that forced air happening. Over and above that, of course, they've gone for the Sirocco fan. Now they've only got the one, and they've gone for a black one. And on this particular colour scheme, I think the black looks rather stunning. So this is a 21.5 foot caravan. So it's actually on the larger sizes of the Phoenixes that we do. To take full advantage of that, they've actually got a pantry with drawers underneath it. So you've got this big pantry here, and there are 3 drawers underneath that. Then they've got the 2-door Dometic fridge. This fridge, they've left this with the black front on it, and I kind of get why. If you're looking at this grey and white and marble sort of theme, this whole black, grey, white, it all sort of goes together and everything matches each other quite nicely. So again, looks absolutely beautiful. And I know you've heard me say it many times, and you'll probably hear me say it many times again in the future. It is gorgeous. Concertina door. Yep, got that one right this time. And of course, the shower. Now, with the shower, again, you've seen this in previous ones. We've got those 2 little sections inside here so that you can put shampoos or whatever inside there. And of course, this fabulous door. Call it a fabulous door because it weighs very little. It's opaque, but when you're inside, it allows enough light to come through so you don't feel claustrophobic. It works sort of like a shower curtain, but doesn't attack you like a shower curtain will. And because it retracts and squeezes off the excess moisture, you don't get mold and mildew build up on it. And as the doors open, it opens up the caravan, lets lots of air happening around there. Again, stops mold and mildew from building up inside your shower. It's a really nice feature on the caravan. On the back here, we've got the 2 overhead cupboards right up the top there. The big mirror, they've gone for this acryl splashback. So we've got acryl in the kitchen and they've matched it up with what's happening in the bathroom. And of course, they've also gone for the black tapware in both the galley and the ensuite. And they've put this grey around the silver doors. And it really does create a very nice effect because it's like you're seeing the black on white effect. And they've gone for the grey handles. It's very, very effective. Top load washing machine. This is a Sphere 3.3 kilo. Inside here, you've also got this big cupboard in the corner. And again, I'm going to remind you about the testing of the RCDs, that the RCDs should be tested on a fairly regular basis. It says on the label here every 6 months. The people that I spoke to recently suggested that that should actually be once a week. But in fact, they said it should be tested every day. So I don't know about that, but here's your inverter from mains changeover. Look, I've shown you all this on previous videos, so I won't go through it again. This has, because it's got an auxiliary tank, actually got 3 water gauges. So there's 3 level monitors in there. 21'6", slightly larger window here, and this has got the tail rail with the light inside this section. Okay, just looking back at that ensuite from a distance, you can just see how glorious that thing is. It does look absolutely fantastic. So here we go, some nice stereo speakers up there in that box. This has got the whole full Monty happening. It's a beautiful caravan, but then I guess you wouldn't expect any less from Sunland Caravans. Look, I do hope you like and enjoy these videos. If you do, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, hit that alarm button, keep in touch with us. Again, if you want to see specific things or know specific information, contact us freely either on 075499250 or my mobile 0410 574 127. Get onto our website, that's being updated with new information all the time. Our Facebook page. Once you've placed an order for Sunland, also join that owners group. They're a great bunch and there's lots of good information and help to be received from that group. So for now, I hope you really do enjoy these. It's good work. See you for the next one.
Australia, I'm going out back Australia. I'm going out back Australia. See you there.